I don't know what took me so long to realize this, but I am an extremely obsessive person. This manifests itself in three main ways. I keep my house very clean, I annoy those closest to me, and I sometimes really like a video game. My current obsession is a little game by the name of... This game is all I can think about right now. When I can't play it, I'm watching YouTube videos about it. On my breaks, I scroll through entity spawn rate charts for each moon, and when I do play it, I get extremely upset that every single one of my friends doesn't take it exactly as seriously as I do.
That was pretty rough. Dylan.
God is cruel.
I'm disappointed in you.
I first played this game about 2 weeks ago, and since then I've spent over 50 hours playing it. That number would be a lot higher if I didn't work 40 hours a week and commute an hour and a half each day to work. Lethal Company is, primarily, a scathing critique of capitalism. Think about it. You're expected to be completely devoted to a company that cares little about you, expectations only ever continue to rise, you're heavily incentivized to underrepresent how much work you do, otherwise you'll be granted a pittance of overtime and won't be able to keep up with deadlines, and if you sow any seeds of dissent against the company, you are killed by a giant tentacle monster.
God, I'm so tired of 40-hour work weeks. We should unionize.
You cannot convince me Amazon won't feed you to a giant tentacle monster the second it becomes economically feasible. During the time we spent playing the game, we, like everybody else, have amassed a number of clips.
What the fuck is that thing? Alex, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming.
I can't move. That noise irritating.
Have you all cut out, or are you just not talking to me right now?
Don't group up. Walk back. Oh my god. Go ahead. No! What?
But one clip stands out among the rest as a true masterpiece of cinema. The emotions displayed in this clip rival anything you'd see on WatchMojo's top 10 best movie performances of the last decade. The clip starts as ominously as any B-movie horror scene.
What's that noise?
What's that noise?
What's that noise?
Bingo.
You then see our supporting character see something down the hallway. As our protagonist rounds the corner, his sidekick asks,
Why is my vision going blurry?
but by now, we see it too. In the foreground, the body of a loot bug, and in the background, my own mangled corpse. Our protagonist, the investigator, says, "Shut up, rookie, there's a crime scene to investigate." Then he sees it. The third body. There's clearly been a struggle here. Look at the way he swings his vision right then left. This guy's thorough. As he approaches my body, he finds a key on the ground. Next to it, another key. A calling card, perhaps? Also Chekhov's open vent? Foreshadowing? Now he's on high alert. He asks, he cautiously continues to watch the path. As we round the corner, he reaches for his flashlight, illuminating the tunnels ahead. Seeing nothing, he continues forward. Then, he meets my assailant. I warn you now, what you're about to witness may be the most genuine depiction of struggle and desperation ever committed to film. Listen to the way he tries to explain to his companion what to do. The way Hannah rounds the corner just in time. The fear in her gasp.
I can't help him!
And most importantly, the anguished pleas to Hannah to do something.
Hannah, help him.
How he says, as he loses hope of his friend ever returning to his side. The way our cameraman begs Hannah to kill it. His previous steadfast instructions giving way to animalistic desperation. And listen to the release of held breath as our Deus Ex Machina exits her adrenaline high. That is completely real. You could not fake that level of heightened stress. And lastly, the catharsis of all coming out of the situation alive. I'll let the rest of the clip play in full.
Brandon, grab the shovel under me. Grab the shovel. I got Hannah, help him, help him.
I can't help him!
Hit him with the shovel. It's on the ground, it's on the ground. Kill it.
I'm sorry I took so long to act.
That's okay, you did it. I'm so proud of you.
I didn't know it was a shovel.
I was scared it wasn't gonna happen. But I'm glad you did.
I kind of heard you start muffling with.
And so concludes this overly in-depth analysis of my favorite Lethal Company clip so far. I'll end this video with a clip of a slightly different swarm flea encounter, this time speaking in my voice, courtesy of the Skinwalker mod.
But if you look at him for too long, then he'll be like...
Yeah, fuck you.